Special Purpose Acquisition Company, or SPAC, madness. So in the last 6 weeks, the total market cap for SPAC madness is now over 150 billion, and it is showing absolutely zero signs of slowing down. In fact, it is getting even crazier. There are now SPACs being set up by many rich and powerful people, including professional athletes like Colin Kaepernick and Shaquille O'Neal, former politicians like former Speaker of the House Paul Ryan, and many others who have no business background whatsoever, want to be a successful hedge fund manager or private equity investor. People are setting up SPACs for all kinds of reasons. Colin Kaepernick is setting one up for social justice type companies. There are SPACs now for many different industries, especially potential new technologies, but also for social causes. So it is going out of control. And the amount of SPACs is still increasing, as you can see there with the charts on your screen. So the chart on your right is showing that in January of 2021, the total market cap of SPACs went over $150 billion, and the amount of SPACs recently exploded in 2020 compared to any other year. And 2021, it is already off to another booming start. There's electric vehicle SPACs and other SPACs. Now, there are some useful SPACs, and some of them will turn into good companies, probably in the not too distant future. However, the majority of these blank check companies will have no profits. A lot of them don't even have revenues, and they are betting on continued asset price inflation thanks to the Federal Reserve and other central banks and the Cantillon effect. So it is just causing even more crazy speculation and even more of a mania of rich and powerful people trying to buy assets as cheap as they can to hopefully sell them later to suckers, aka the retail investor, who will end up probably being the bag holder over the next couple years. Please like, share the video with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to the Wall Street for Main Street YouTube channel, which just crossed over 40,000 YouTube channel subscribers, finally, after many years of YouTube censorship. The YouTube censorship is getting so bad now that longtime subscribers to my channel, and I'm getting emails and messages and comments below videos and Patreon messages that people are not getting new videos in their feeds anymore who have subscribed to the channel for many, many years. So please check the channel manually to make sure that you're getting all the new videos. And I'm trying to put out more despite the long list of health problems, debilitating health problems that I'm dealing with. And also, if you can afford to do so, please chip in $5 or more per month over on my Patreon. And unfortunately, the links to my Patreon are now being blocked by YouTube, both in the links after videos. I've been checking them. They normally don't work now, unfortunately. Occasionally they do work, but most of the time for a month now, they have not been working at all either. So YouTube censorship is getting absolutely ridiculous to make sure that I struggle to pay my bills. And as an added benefit for being a patron, not only will you help me pay my bills so I can continue to put out research, content, information, analysis, and financial education with these videos, and I'm going to be doing more and more interviews with experts. I've sent out emails to a lot of big name guests. I won't name the names yet, but I'm trying really hard to get some big name guests that I've never had on before, but also articles unique for patrons behind the paywall there. And there's over 150 articles on many different topics, including precious metal royalty and streaming companies, gold miners, silver miners, oil companies, uranium miners, and other commodity-related investments. So that's something you don't want to miss. I think it's a really good value, and I'm doing the best I can to create value in terms of the videos and research and analysis, despite my long list of debilitating health problems that are very difficult for me to do any work. But I'm doing the best I can, and I'm going to keep growing this YouTube channel, hopefully in spite of YouTube censorship, and hopefully I will be able to continue to create value and grow the channel much larger in the not too distant future.